What's up, everybody? It is Spray, and today we are going to learn how to draw Middle Eastern people. And there's none. That's what we're doing. So let's do it.
Alright, how to draw Middle Eastern people. First thing I want to talk about are the eyes. Now their eyes are piercing. Like that is the first thing you'll actually notice on a Middle Eastern person is their eyes. I tried to make heavy emphasis on their eyes. You'll see that I have arcs around their eyes, kind to pop them out more, make them noticeable. You can see it in this example here and the other example. Let me show you how to draw that. What you're going to do is you're going to just draw it kind of like an oval shape and make your regular eye, and then you're going to put these little arcs right over top of the eye and under the eye, and that'll make the eye kind of bulge out and pop out. The next thing are the noses. The noses are they're slender when you first start off at the top, and then when you get to the bottom area they get wider, and they kind of have like a pointy shape. In fact, what I like to do is make sort of a open heart. So I'm going to show you right here. So you make the slender nose, and then you're going to make your little open heart shape to make the lower part of the nose, and that's going to give you a nice little nose there. Then you put your eye, and you're already halfway there, to be honest. In fact, you're more than halfway there. So the next thing I want to talk about is the hair. The hair is actually very thick and dark. It's always dark. I've never seen someone from Middle Eastern area come with like a blonde hair, or unless they got it dyed. It's dark. And I also want to point out, and this is not to knock on anybody or anything, but their hair is they're very hairy. Very, very hairy. The hair grows really fast. The cool thing is, I will say this though, they keep their hair in check. It always, to me, I see a lot of them with stylized beards and stylized facial hair. You can see that on my examples down here. They keep it very well groomed. It never looks, to me, it never looks in really bad raggedy condition, and it's very thick and very dark. In fact, if you want to go ahead and give them like kind of like a dark Santa beard, it would totally look like acceptable because their hair gets that thick. Alright, moving on, we have, let's get into some of the traditional wares. They have on them their traditional towel wrap, which don't get offended if I mispronounce this, I'm sorry. A shamak, I believe, or a keffiyeh, I believe that's what they're called. It's like their towel wrap around their head. You can see it in these examples, in a woman's shawl over her head. You can see it in all these examples where it's just kind of a wrap around their head, just to keep their head cool. Lastly, don't forget to put jewelry on them. They love wearing jewelry. Earrings, necklaces, jewelry on their forehead, and that's about it. And then you have your Middle Eastern people. So let's just do a little recap here. You want to emphasize the eyes, so what you do is you put arches around the eyes to give them a nice big pop. You want them to pop out. So that's what you do. The hair is always thick and dark, and don't be afraid to get a little hairy with your characters, especially in their beards. Make the beard stylized, because they do take very good care of their beards. And then the nose. The nose, it starts off slender at the top, and then it branches out at the bottom into what I like to use as a broken heart shape.
Alright, so there you have it. How to draw Middle Eastern people. I hope the video was helpful. And in the comments below, if there's any other ethnicities you want me to tackle and take on, let me know. And that's it. Bye-bye.